it's Megan Rossi B and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's videos, we are going to talk about US K1 Fiancé Visa full immigration process. So if you meet a US citizen online and wanted to move forward with your relationship but doesn't know the entire process, this video is for you. The first step in the process is you and your online US citizen partner will meet in person. If you doesn't meet in person, it is impossible for your US citizen partner to file a petition for you. So it is really very important that you and your US online partner will meet in person first. Except for incident of extreme hardship that you can meet in person, but you have to prove this. So if you are only a regular visa applicant, you should meet in person first in order for your US online partner to file a petition for you. And when you meet online, be sure that you will file the petition within 2 years. So it shouldn't be more than 2 years from the time you met each other. You will file, the US citizen will file a petition. So now you finally met and really confirm to yourself that you and your online US citizen partner, is meant for each other and really wanted to move forward with your relationship. So when your US citizen partner go back to the United States and he is now ready to file a petition for you and you meet within 2 years. So it shouldn't be more than 2 years, guys. Always remember this. From the time you met, your US citizen partner will now file a petition for you. So now he will send the petition I-129F. This is the petition for your foreign fiancé to come to the United States. So what are the qualifications for him to file a Form 129F or to file for a petition for you? The US citizen should be free to marry, meaning if he is single, if he been married before, he should have his final decision for his divorce, annulment, or he is already legally separated. So make it sure that both of you are free to marry before you file the petition. Not only the petitioner but also the beneficiary, you are free to marry. If you guys wanted to have someone who will help you in your visa application, wanted to help in your petition, to fill up a right form, how to fill up the form, what are the necessary documents, because I know I've been in the process. I came here in the US through K1 Fiancé Visa, and I know how it will be daunting, and the entire process could be daunting. So we actually do immigration services. So if you want for us to assess you in your I-129F application process, for you to avoid getting your application returned or your application getting denied due to you doesn't fill up the form right, or you doesn't attach the right documents, you doesn't attach a complete document, we will assess a visa application for you. If you find it hard, if you think that you can do it on yourself and you wanted help on experts who go through the same process as you, so we have an immigration services to assess you and your filing of your petition. The link will be in the description box and comment section of this video. So now guys, you already filed for your I-129F. The processing time of Form I-129F to petition for a foreign fiancé runs from 6 to 12 months. So this is the average processing time for your petition to get approved. After 6 to 12 months, you will know whether your petition has been approved or has been denied. So now guys, your petition has been approved. So what's next? The USCIS will move forward your petition to National Visa Center to assign a number for your approval number. And the USCIS will send you an approval notice that your petition has been approved. You have to keep this letter because you will need this when you file for adjustment of status. So that approval notice, Form 797, Notice of Action 2, you have to keep that letter because you will need this in your adjustments of status once your fiancé will come here in the United States. So now the petition has been moved to National Visa Center, and National Visa Center will now forward your petition to the embassy where your foreign fiancé is located. So the foreign fiancé will now receive a letter from the U.S. Embassy if he is now ready to schedule for an interview. The foreign fiancé where your foreign fiancé is located, he will receive a letter from the U.S. Embassy that his application is ready, or he is now ready to schedule for an interview. So now guys, it's now for your it's now part of the beneficiary, or it's now part of the US citizen partner for visa process. So it is now your part to do your part to came here in the United States. So now your approved petition is ready for an interview. So before your foreign fiancé will schedule an interview, he or she should fill up first the DS-160 form and pay the visa fee. So he can't schedule an interview without doing this process. So if you think guys that you need help with an expert to walk you through the DS-160 application form and help you with what type of documents that you should bring with you in your interview to avoid getting denied, we again have K1 visa assistance, interview assistance. This will give you, we will give you the list that you should bring depending on your case of what type of documents that you should bring, and help you with your K1 visa interview to help you how to properly answer the questions, because I go through the same journey as you, the same process as you, and I truly understand how it's like, how it feels, and you wanted to make it sure that you get all your documents, you answer the question right, and get your visa approved. So all of this guys, we do coaching, we do K1 visa application process assistance. So if you want, the link is in the description box and in the comment box. So now guys, you already fill up the DS-160 and pay the visa fee. You have to go through a medical. Be sure that you are inadmissible to the US. So a medical is the major requirements. Your visa validity will be based on your medical. So before you attend to your interview, before you schedule your interview, be sure that you already have an approved medical in the US. US have an approved medical clinic. So you just can't go to any medical clinic. You have to look on the site of the USCIS on which medical you will go through, because they have an approved medical center to do your medical. So what are the diseases that makes you inadmissible to the US? Number one is tuberculosis. So if you have history of tuberculosis, make it sure that you already take care of it. You already go through a therapy for this. If you doesn't, once you do your medical, you will still go through a therapy for these diseases. So be sure that you are healthy enough to come here in the US, because the number one part is you should be inadmissible through your medical. So be sure guys that you already have your medical taken before you schedule your interview. Be sure that you already passed the medical. Other than that is you should need also a police certificate. Be sure that if you work in other country, if you live in other country for over 6 months, you have obtained a police certificate for this country, because you will need it. And be sure that again, you are free to marry during your interview, meaning you are single, and if you are previously married, be sure that you are divorced annulled or legally separated. So guys, if you need an assistance, guys, again, we do a K1 visa assistance, interview coaching to make it sure that you get your documents right and to make it sure that you will get your visa approved. So now guys, after you schedule your interview, you attend your interview, and now you get your visa approved and you are ready to come here in the United States. So when you get your visa approved, the officer will keep your passport and send it to your address with the visa stamp on it. So it will take 2 to 3 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks for your visa to get received. If you doesn't have, if you have complete documentation. If not, the officer might issue you a 221G to ask for an additional evidence or additional documents. Or if they are doubtful with your application, they might issue you an administrative processing, meaning your application is under review. But most of the time, if you already get all of the documents, if you already bring all of the necessary documents, they will approve your visa on the spot and keep your passport. So guys, once you receive your passport, you are now ready to come here in the United States. If you want guys to watch other videos, I have all the videos, I have all the documentations that I have from my K1 visa interview. I share my K1 visa interview when I had my interview in the USCIS, my traveling from my home country here to the United States. I have all the videos guys documenting my entire process. So if you are interested with my other video, you can find it in a US visa and travel. So in my playlist US visa and travel, the entire process of me coming here in the US is in that playlist. And again guys, if you need a visa assistance, please don't forget to contact me. Don't hesitate to contact me, or we have in the link. If you have any questions before you avail our services, you can contact me. You can contact me with the email address on the screen of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't subscribe for my channel yet, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so that you get notified of my new videos. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos.